Alright, so let's you carry this.
I would if I was strong.
Well, if you actually worked out, you would be strong. What's going on, everyone? Your favorite jealous hater is back with some more beef. So I figured it was time for a change of pace. All these damn miscarriage videos have given me hemorrhoids, which sitting down is kind of a bummer. Seriously, it's killing my vibe. But as most of you should know, Keren Jr. here apparently has a fitness brand called Kickass, which is kind of crazy because if you watch the vlog channel, you would never even really know whether or not Keren has ever seen a dumbbell before. In fact, anything based around fitness is basically non-existent on every single platform she has, including the Kickass Instagram itself, which just screams, "Oh, guys, buy my merch." And for someone who claims she's just so passionate about the fitness lifestyle, it's not really showcased anywhere. If she just loves it so much and Kickass is her baby, then why doesn't any of that passion reflect in her daily life? There's no meal prepping, no tips and tricks, no cardio or workout montages, nothing besides, guys, it's launch, come buy my stuff, which are the only days she even shows up to work. Kickass is her brand, yet all the content isn't even based around her. She has other people, her trainers, do all the damn work for her, even down to the workouts and the programs that she never even tries out herself. She just claims that they work, and to be honest, I kind of expected a little more out of her business partner slash personal trainer Daniel. He's not even all that cute or buff. It may be just me here, but I kind of like a man with big muscles that make him feel like the little spoon while we cuddle. So 4 out of 10 for Dan the man. Now this fitness brand I think started off pretty good, I'll give her some credit there, but this was very short-lived because this only lasted a couple of months, give or take, which is not unusual for kkandbabyj. I mean, they always say they're gonna do shit but never follow through, kind of like their podcast. I guess if it doesn't make any money, they don't give a flying fuck. Now Keren lost her fitness steam around her wedding and honeymoon and came back with even worse habits than ever before, such as basically starving herself and little to no exercise. And just because her waist is tiny doesn't mean she's healthy and fit. It's pretty obvious she eats like shit while also consuming the smallest amount of food to keep her weight down. This isn't to shame her, this is just facts. Kickass has been a thing for almost 2 years now, and you really can't tell that there's been a lifestyle change aside from unhealthy weight loss. By now, there should have been some major progression, but there's literally nothing besides a Photoshop booty pic. What are you talking about, Apoc? She busted her ass, you're just jealous. No, not really. I got some booty for days. But the reason I know that she photoshopped her ass is because 2 weeks before she posted this picture, her ass looked a lot less, enthusiastic. Squat booties like that take years of dedication to attain, and apparently, with the power of carbs, she was able to gain 2 to 3 years of training in the span of 2 weeks. Now, I'm not trying to come off as a pervert or shame her body. My only intention is to bring forth her pathological lies, which just happen to be out everywhere, even down to her claims about fitness. So to further my point, on top of Keren's little 2-week impossible squat booty timeline, how in the hell did she reach such feats if apparently she wasn't even working out at the time?
I started working out again since, I guess I hadn't really worked out since my miscarriage in June, when I got pregnant in June and then miscarried. So I haven't really worked out since then, and I just started, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you probably already know, I started on Monday this week, so this has been my first full week of working out.
So this is her first workout since June. Let's ignore the reason why, that's not what this video is about. But how on earth did she do all this if she hasn't been slamming weights and grinding for the last 3 months straight? Not to mention, both of those Instagram booty pics are based mid to late August, halfway in between her little fitness hiatus. So my claim that she now photoshops her pictures to make it seem like she works out does hold some water here. And let's be honest, if she really did put in all that work, it would be shown more, and not just in one picture. It would be plastered all over Instagram, just like her tatas. And again, this isn't to body shame. I would do the same thing to Qua if he was using like fake weights or something. Anyways, Keren and Cookboy uploaded some garbo about what they think about the brand and why they started it. Okay, let's be meanie heads.
Okay, my name's Qua. Oh. Just gotta take off my Kickass mask.
Barf.
My name's Qua. I am 28 years old. I feel like I've always led a kick-ass lifestyle.
Just because you feel that way doesn't mean it's true.
This dude literally does nothing that would be considered
Kickass.
I am a father of 3 kids. I'm married to Keren.
Hear that, ladies? This piece is off the market.
I'm on YouTube. Me and Keren run a YouTube channel called kkandbabyj where...
Okay, so all this information is beyond unnecessary. Anyone who follows their little fitness escapades is very aware of who these 2 goons are. All their subs flooded in from the family vlog channel. Anyone who is actually trying to eat healthy or get fit would see this fitness brand as a goddamn joke and wouldn't even think about subbing.
See us 2
and our 3 children we exploit.
I love real estate. I love working out. And I love eating. That's pretty much what my life consists of.
OMG, that's so f***ing kick-ass. How is eating, working out, and real estate even remotely considered kick-ass? Sounds boring as shit. But what tickled my little butthole was that literally as Qual started to explain about who he is and what he's about, he had a little trouble.
I love real estate.
If you were so kick-ass, why is it so hard of thinking of reasons why?
At a young age, my dad used to always flex on me.
Not hard to do, twig boy.
I think since out of the womb, he just like head kicked me.
Oh shit. So that's what happened. Now it all makes sense.
But he was always into martial arts and working out. He was a swimmer, a soccer player. He was very athletic.
Sounds pretty kick-ass, dude. But are we gonna get to why you're kick-ass? Or is this just gonna be about some irrelevant person that has nothing to do with the brand? Just curious.
I think 8th grade he got a bench at home and then he would work out in the back patio. I think I would just do the bar.
So by Qua's account, he's been slamming weights since middle school, but it seems just like his wife, he doesn't know dick all about working out or fitness.
I think I would just do the bar.
It's a damn bench press, you goon, one of the most basic workouts ever. These people own a fitness brand.
And just work out, and that's where my workout, that's pretty much where like my gym habits began.
And his body is a reflection of his habits and knowledge, just like Keren's.
So I would be there with him. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get bigger biceps than you, and he'd always laugh and stuff.
I wonder why.
I met my friend Wyatt, and then so I always wanted to be bigger than Wyatt, and so yeah, he inspired me to go to the gym every day.
So even though there's plenty of evidence that Keren and Qua don't live a fitness lifestyle, I cannot confirm or deny that back in the day, if he actually worked out every day as much as he said he did, even though from all the old pictures he was even more of a twig. The only thing I really want to point out here is that he's acting like he's still living that same lifestyle, still on the grind every day, bruh. But he literally shows us his life 3 to 5 days a week when vlogging, and there's nothing badass about it. Again, if there was, it would actually reflect in the daily life, in the daily vlogs, but it doesn't.
So I guess it's just a competitive spirit. And I think that's where my kick-ass lifestyle began to set in.
Yeah, and shortly after it set in, he took this whole kick-ass thing to the next level by going on the crime spree, breaking into cars and stealing shit. Maybe that's why he was so skinny, all that cardio.
Oh, I played sports in high school. I played football. I was on the weightlifting team.
There's a lot of this, I was that going on here. Is he ever going to mention anything of relevancy now? Because it just sounds like he was kick-ass in high school. He doesn't do any of this now. So all this is just dribble from someone who peaked in high school.
I was always on the boat with my friends. We were always surfing. Yeah, we were always just up to some kick-ass shit.
Ooh, Qua says swell.
I love love Kickass because of the community, first of all.
The Kickass community is the same community that flooded over from their family vlog channel after Keren wanted to hop on a trend.
What are you talking about, Apoc? She started Kickass because she's passionate, caring, studying, and brave.
I don't really care how she started it, even though that's not true at all. But she cannot grow Kickass on any platform. The numbers either stay stagnant or they drop. There's never any growth because there's no effort into it. I really wouldn't be all that surprised if they bought followers just like they did for kkandbabyj so that their little fragile egos don't get hurt. To be honest, them buying subs just made them look worse because now they have a higher sub count with even shittier views. Maybe they really shouldn't give a damn about numbers or be pressed that Jess fam's gonna surpass them soon.
But I also love Kickass because of the quality material.
Oh well, here it comes, the self-promotion. For anyone unaware, he owns this company, so if you buy it, he gets paid.
It's crazy how long they do research, and I feel like Kickass is so extensive with the research of the quality. And
I'm pretty damn sure they just found the cheapest company to make the products. I can't even tell you how many people I've seen that say their products are cheap China trash and that the logos are always falling off.
Don't trust China. China is asshole.
This is my first time wearing this mask today, and I'm in love with it. It's better than any mask I've ever had, and I've been wearing masks for the past like 5 months.
Well, the fact that he benefits from every single purchase from Kickass seems a little biased. Pretty sure he's not going to bash the products and say they're poopy. If anything, he's gonna hype it all up so he can pocket the cash.
The shirt is sick. The print is so quality. It's the best athletic clothing I've ever worn.
See, I told you he'd hype it all up.
Just wearing this clothing just makes me want to be Kickass.
He's worn the Kickass merch since the business launched, and nothing in their life has changed.
I love leading a healthy lifestyle because, well, number one,
he doesn't lead a healthy lifestyle. All he eats is pho, which is full of sodium. A couple of bicep curls and doing the bar will not make you healthy and fit.
Because of my kids. I want to set a good example for my kids, and I want to be around for a long time.
I have no doubts about this, but all he's doing here is copying what Keren has said before.
A healthy lifestyle is just so important.
Yeah, I'll agree to that.
Working out, eating right, which I have trouble doing. I don't eat that well.
So he leads a healthy lifestyle but doesn't eat well. That doesn't make any sense. He just said he does all this for his kids. But if he's actually not doing it, then how is he doing it for them or setting a good example, a good healthy example for his children? Working out is important, yes, but one of the key things to living a healthy lifestyle is based around food, what you put in your body. Fitness and eating go hand in hand. You can work out all you want, but if you eat like shit, you're basically counteracting your exercise. There's a saying, abs are not made in the gym, they're made in the kitchen. He just proved his own lie.
But I do work out as much as possible.
Well, he first lied about his eating habits, so who knows if this is even true.
I feel like I'm always active, and I feel like it's helped me throughout my life.
Yeah, probably really helped when he was car robbing. Great cardio.
Kickass to me is a community that's been put together by an amazing team. The community that they brought together is a supporting community that lifts each other up.
Tell me, how can a community
Be so uplifting.
when the owner of the company literally stalked a customer from Instagram to Facebook, platform to platform, and threatened their livelihood over a complaint against a product? I guess that's just some more of Keren's stay in your life type shit.
And they just help each other feel a lot better, which over time affects how you look.
Yeah, I bet that other girl who Keren threatened to stalk, sue, and called a bitch online
Felt real good.
when she posted her personal Instagram account on her Instagram stories where her little fetus army went to bully and harass her offline.
So compassionate and uplifting.
And truly, if positive words changed how your body looked, then why does Keren look like the exact opposite of a fitness guru? She probably gets thousands upon thousands of positive affirmations from toddlers on the daily. If Quad's words were true, Keren would have the quads of Arnold Schwarzenegger and not SpongeBob SquarePants.
I was bigger, faster, stronger, better looking, smarter than Wyatt.
I see he's adopted the I'm better than you Keren Swan mentality.
Realistically, I inspired Keren and Daniel to be Kickass.
If that's the case, then maybe Qua should be blamed as to why the business is failing, why Kickass is coasting off of the vlog money, and why Keren takes all those kick-ass naps.
So realistically, I'm a founding father.
Barf. Okay, let's dive balls deep into why Keren started her, fitness brand.
Me and Daniel decided to start Kickass about a year ago. About a year ago.
How in the hell do you not know the date of the company that you personally started yourself? Really shows her passion, huh?
So it happened we started it right after I gave birth to my last son.
By the way, this has nothing to do with Kickass, but Keren has always stated that son is her last baby, even in the midst of trying to have another baby, which just goes to show she never really wanted a fourth.
And I was like in this weird limbo where I didn't know necessarily who I was anymore or what I wanted.
Now, I don't really get the mindset of
I had kids and I lost myself.
which Keren has always stated, but I have a kid, and since my kid's birth, he's done nothing for me but motivate me to do better. And I kind of understand if Keren had something going on for her before having any of her children, and then giving birth, she had to put her life on pause to be a mom, but that's not the case here. She literally had nothing before her children. She had no job, dropped out of college, no education, there's nothing going on. In fact, the 3 kids are the main reason they have the life they live now. Without them or YouTube, who knows where they would be.
But Apoc, what about Qua's real estate?
Qua doesn't even really have a big real estate background. I'm not hating on the dude, but to be honest, the only reason why they are able to do kick-ass real estate or any other ventures is because YouTube pays the bills, and they are able to do it because of their children. Most of these vlog parents cannot even hold a channel of their own, which is why all their personal channels are neglected and don't do as well. Pushing out kids and vlogging is where the money is, and when it starts to get stale, they push out even more to stay relevant and to make a ton of extra cash, which is why kkandbabyj is milking that newborn dry. To be honest, to be frank, I wouldn't be surprised if kkandbabyj just popped out another baby out of nowhere.
Manifest a December pregnancy.
Yeah, maybe the energy of a bunch of tweens can overcome her secondary infertility and scar tissue damage. Just wait.
I was on this journey to find myself again and figure out who I was outside of being a mom and along with being a mom as well, because I was waking up every morning feeling like crap,
That's due to her diet, not her kids.
exhausted, even though I got a full night's rest. I just didn't know what was going on. So
It's called a deep REM sleep. You would know this if you were actually passionate about fitness instead of taking naps all day, which is the cause of why you felt tired and sluggish.
we decided to start Kickass, and my whole lifestyle changed from there.
No, it didn't.
I've always been pretty active. In high school, I was a cheerleader. I had abs. I had the sickest abs I've ever had in my life doing cheerleading.
Keren was on her way to being Eugenia Cooney level in high school. The only thing sick about it was her actual health being at risk.
So whenever you get to a certain age, you're no longer allowed to cheerlead anymore, basically. And
Why is she acting like she was forced to quit cheerleading? She didn't compete. She was a basic cheerleader in high school, nothing more. Probably couldn't even do a damn somersault. She's the type of girl who was most likely on the sideline doing the whole
Ready? Okay.
thing, but told everyone she was at the top of the pyramid. There's no trophies or accomplishments, otherwise we would have already seen it by now because she would have bragged about it. Not to mention, she stopped cheerleading at a very, very young age, literally right out of high school. She could have continued in college. That's what college is known for, football and cheerleading, but chose not to because she wasn't serious about it, and that's perfectly fine, that's okay. But she should not act like she was forced to stop when she chose to.
I started college, gained the freshman 15s. I didn't work out because all I ever did before was cheerleading, and I was
Funny for someone who claims to be so active and had the sickest abs, dude. Fucking radical, bro. Shaw. As soon as she hopped out of high school, her body went to poop and gained 15 pounds. Even though there are plenty of gyms that suits everyone's needs, from bodybuilding to cross shit to gymnastics, Qua's Qua's brother owns a competitive cheerleading gym. Keren could have easily continued something based around cheerleading, but didn't. Most ex-cheerleaders, even if they're not in high school or competing, will still be in the gym doing backflips and practicing. When's the last time you've seen Keren even do a damn cartwheel?
Kwa introduced me to working out, actually.
Okay, so why do you have to be introduced to being active when you were apparently super active in high school? This makes no sense.
I started working out with him every now and then, like, just to stay in shape. It wasn't ever like this lifestyle change, though. I never really gotten into that till later on.
There is no lifestyle change. Keren doesn't even do the damn workouts on the Kickass YouTube channel herself. She can't even finish those 6-week programs she's always pushing out just for money. And I still kind of find it odd that Kwa never introduced her to working out or his Kickass lifestyle until after being together for a couple of years. Point is, they were never Kickass.
I really got into it because of Daniel. Like, I probably wouldn't have started it if he hadn't showed up at my door one day.
The only reason
He just showed up.
is because he could make money off of Keren's name and her interest in another trend. Not to mention, she needed help because she literally knows nothing about fitness and nutrition. But I even questioned Daniel's role. He's almost as skinny as Keren, and he just stands there and says nothing while Keren performs workouts with horrible form that could potentially injure her. And I'm not saying that it's a bad thing to be ignorant when first getting into fitness, but Kickass is headed towards the 2-year mark, and Keren still has to look to her trainers like a deer caught in headlights when asked what her favorite workout is.
Okay.
You pick. What's your
Your
favorite?
voice cracked.
I know, it's always cracking.
Okay, so,
Leg
leg
extension.
extension. Leg extension.
Again, these people own a fitness brand.
So it's important for me to stay healthy for mainly my family. I don't want to be exhausted. I want to be able to run around and jump in the pool with my kids and go wakeboarding with them. And
I get all this, but didn't she just state that the reason why she started Kickass in the first place was to find herself again? Keren and Kwa both go on and on about how they want to remain healthy and fit for their children, but these are the same types who Postmates pizza and Chick-fil-A weekly while also pre-filling bottles full of Boost, sugar, and filler the night before so that their kids don't bother Keren in the morning while she sleeps.
go on a trip with them and have the energy and actually want to physically play with them and have the energy for that. I also want to be around a long time.
They can't even take their kids to the store. They literally do nothing with their children unless it's sponsored or monetized. They just took a 2-week social media detox because they needed a break from vlogging and the norm and took the kids nowhere.
But Apoc, they didn't want to go anywhere because of COVID. They didn't want to get sick. They are taking precautions because they love their children.
Oh, you mean like when Keren met up with her friend during mandatory lockdowns so she could claim a friend's pregnancy as her own for money and clout, or when Oscar left his very pregnant wife with 3 kids and flew to Florida to hang out with Keren and Kwa, or when Keren flew to Texas for a cat, or maybe when she went back to Texas right before her social media detox to go get hammered with Taylor. Were they taking precautions then? Probably not.
And I want them to see how I take care of myself so that in return they will take care of themselves and know that you only have one body.
The damn dog eats better than they do.
So Kickass to me, whenever we first started, was all about confidence and mental health and just kind of taking back control of your life almost.
Okay, so what control did she really lose? She's a damn YouTuber. Unlike a lot of people, she has so much time on her hands to focus on anything. Not to mention, she also has a lot of help with her children, a bunch of babysitters, and Kwa is a stay-at-home dad. So what is she going on about?
Fitness also helped her mental state, Apoc.
Oh yeah, well, this is the same girl who, after starting her little fitness journey, went on her Instagram stories earlier this year and complained about her mental state being out of whack because she wasn't able to make it to the gym. Even though she has her own kick-ass factory full of workout equipment, if all this fitness stuff actually meant something to her, she would be in that factory slamming weights instead of complaining for attention online.
So I have a lot of followers who are also mothers.
No, this isn't true. All the moms basically left and only embryos remain.
When I started Kickass, I didn't even really know what it was gonna be. I just I wanted to do something for me. I started doing it, all of my other followers who are also moms and are in the same boat, you're inspiring me to start my journey. Like, you've inspired me to do this and to change my eating habits. And
look, I'm not saying that Keren doesn't have the capability to inspire others. I'm saying she has nothing to aspire to. She doesn't eat clean, she doesn't train, she doesn't produce her own fitness programs. Kickass has turned into more like an activewear line rather than an actual fitness brand, and she seems to be embracing that. What's so damn inspirational about that?
basically, even thinking about the name, it's like, how do I feel right now? I feel kick ass doing this, like living this lifestyle. And
What lifestyle though? I don't understand. Nothing has changed. What the fuck?
I don't know, whenever you put on, I don't know if it's just me, but whenever I wake up in the morning and have cute clothes to wear to the gym, it makes me actually want to go to the gym more.
Like, OMG, I can so totes relate.
If you're passionate about something, you don't need to put on clothes and makeup to get it done. You just do it. To me, when I see a girl at the gym all dolled up just to hop on the Stairmaster for 5 minutes and the rest of her time is spent in front of a mirror, it makes me think she's really not there for self-improvement. She's there for male attention.
I love feeling confident, and we try to make the products that help you feel confident.
Oh yeah? Where's my damn kick-ass jockstrap at? I'm trying to feel froggy.
It's just so fun to go to work. It's not even work at this point.
Yeah, it's not work because she only shows up for launch and photo shoots.
What was the question? I don't f***ing know. I feel like I already answered it. So Kickass.
Teehee, isn't Keren just so quirky and cute? Teehee, ooh woo woo woo.
My god, this is a damn joke. This is supposed to be Keren's baby, yet she just ran out of reasons why Kickass is so kick-ass. I mean, I guess if it's her baby, she treats it like her real ones, neglects it, lets someone else handle the work, and only is involved for the fun moments. I mean, in Qua's part, he literally was supposed to tell us what he thought about Kickass, but only plugged the merch, talked about how he peaked in high school, and stated he lives a healthy lifestyle while also eating like literally mentioning nothing about fitness on a fitness brand. In fact, both of them only talked about what they used to do and not what they're doing now, because they aren't doing anything now. Both are twigs, eat like, and their most recent kick-ass moment was when Keren cut off Qua's balls for buying a pool table behind her back, even though Keren buys things behind his back all the time. Like the VR system, forces him to get rid of the pool table because it ruined her vision. But aside from all this, even if the Kickass brand is heading more towards being an activewear line, that's not the real issue. The way Keren treats her company and the people who buy her products are the problem. People who spend their hard-earned money on products but never receive them, while also never getting an email or even a refund. So at the end of the day, if you're getting your fitness and nutritional advice from someone like this, then you're gonna get chlamydia. In conclusion,
Kickass to me is yeah, we're all just up to some kick-ass